Jaxson Dart, the man of the hour, man. This man here, he's causing a lot of confusion, a lot of issues for his team. Just a young man. He's a young quarterback and is just finished his rookie season, heading into his sophomore season. And not only Jaxson Dart, but also Abdul Carter. These guys are the future. They are the future. If you didn't know, they are the future for the New York Giants. Jaxson Dart and Abdul Carter, you know? But I want to know, y'all talk to me in the chat, where do we see Jaxson Dart's career heading? Did he show any signs of being a potential Hall of Famer? Will his career end because of the reckless running and the concussions that consequently come with the territory? Or is it too early to tell? What do we think about Jaxson Dart? To me, he shows signs of being capable of playing at an elite high level from time to time. How consistent he can be elite is my concern, along with him staying healthy. We know it's hard for him to stay healthy because he's out there running around, you know, trying to be the star of the show. Right now, I have him down as a pretty average player, but uses his legs to make up the difference. That's what helps Jaxson Dart out. What's up, chat? Salute to the chat. Y'all talk to me. Y'all know I love to talk back, you know? But Jaxson Dart and Abdul Carter, the future of the Big Blue out there in New Jersey, New York, New Jersey. That area, if y'all don't understand. Jaxson Dart and Abdul Carter, man. They are the blind leading the blind. Those two, right? Like I said, they both were rookies last year, heading to their sophomore season. And they are the leaders of the team because they are the top draft picks of the team. And new head coach John Harbaugh, he has a lot of work to do. We love to see the dysfunction going on and happening out there for the Giants, the New York Giants organization. So don't expect much from them this season if you're a New York Giants fan. I'm sorry. I know y'all seen flashes of what possibly could be, but don't expect much. Brian Daboll is gone. He's the one that had faith in Jaxson Dart. But understand this, man. Understand this. Politics and sports, football to be exact, are not a good match. Politics and football are not a good match. Now, Jaxson Dart, he has the right to show his support for any civilized human being or citizen. Hear me carefully. Jaxson Dart has the right to show his support for any civilized citizen. I think the issue most of the world doesn't see Donald Trump as such a civilized citizen, although he's our president. Now, supporting Donald Trump, man, based on what he has done as a president doesn't seem logical. And I bet half of the people who voted for Donald Trump regret that vote. That's why they made up the FAFO. F around and find out. Because the people that voted for Donald Trump messed around and found out. But do y'all feel like Donald Trump has done a good job as the president of the United States? Are there any signs of that America is in a better place than before? Or is it just bad? Y'all talk to me. Y'all let me know. Y'all talk to me. But this is the video. This is the video that called Jaxson Dart and his team to have a players-only locker room meeting.
Oh, what's up, what's up? Yeah. Big Blue Nation, it's a pleasure to be here.
Right off the rip. What up? What's up? What's up? What's up? I mean, is he being himself? Or he's vibing to the culture that he's not a part of. But, you know, we allow outsiders. It's all good, you know? Y'all talk to me. What do y'all think? Let's start this over. Right when he come on.
What's up, what's up, what's up? Yeah. Big Blue Nation, it's a pleasure to be here. I got to start this off with a Go Big Blue. I'd love it if y'all would follow with me. Go Big Blue. Go Big Blue. Go Big Blue. Go Big Blue.
Okay.
What an honor, what a privilege it is to be here. And without further ado, I'm grateful, I'm honored, I'm pleasured to introduce the 45th and 47th President of the United States of America, President Donald J. Trump.
Based on the video, I know we all seen it, a lot of people seen it, you know, but we heard Jaxson Dart introduce the president. You know, which shouldn't be a problem, should be an issue. But like I said, you cannot get twisted. You cannot get football and politics mixed up and tangled together, because that's how you divide. That's how you call division within the organization. Now, when Jaxson Dart introduced Donald Trump, I bet that was Donald Trump's first time ever seeing Jaxson Dart. Whether it was in person, social media, YouTube, Google, or whatever, I bet that was his first time laying eyes on Jaxson Dart. And I bet he didn't know anything about Dart as well. One thing about Trump that he understands as a businessman and being an influential guy, a big influence to, I guess, our world, the business sector of America, right? He understands. He understands the power of bringing influential people around. So Trump will get the most influential person around to show their support for him, whether he like that person or not. By the way, that team-only locker room meeting that Jaxson Dart caused because of that video, it was pointless because Abdul Carter was absent due to religious beliefs. Now, I get it. I understand. You know, you have to try to do something to rectify the situation. But if the two main characters aren't there for the meeting, what is the point? But I understand. You have to do damage control and make sure the rest of the team doesn't go out there and start mouthing off and saying all type of things that cause more issues. But the issue with Jaxson Dart being the issue exists with Jaxson Dart being the leader of the team. That is the only reason this is a big deal. If any other position took that stance, just as Jaxson Dart did supporting Donald Trump, it wouldn't have garnered that much attention. It wouldn't have garnered that much attention. But we all know quarterback is the quarterback. They are the most influential person on the team, probably in the state. Give or take, y'all. Y'all don't crash out on me. But Jaxson Dart has to understand, man, his role as the leader of the team. Any quarterback has to understand that. And they have to understand the implications of their choices. Because we all have the freedom of speech, the freedom of choice. But with certain choices, there come consequences. And you have to deal with them one way or another. Jaxson Dart is free to do whatever he is pleased. But the impact on his team from his choices can be damaging. Depending on how strongly a teammate or coach feels about politics, you know. And a lot of people try to stay away from politics because of this reason. But these young men are young, you know, and they're learning life, right? Now, on the other hand, Abdul Carter, homeboy days are numbered in New York based on that rookie campaign. His days are numbered unless he starts playing to his potential like a top 5 draft pick that he's supposed to be playing like. Usually players that call out the franchise quarterback aren't around much longer after making a decision like that. Luckily, Abdul Carter has the leverage right now. He has the leverage right now, so he'll be around for at least another year unless John Harbaugh can't take it no more. He doesn't like what he's seeing at the number 3 2025 draft pick and decides to deal him during the season. So we'll see, man. Hey, Jaxson Dart, Abdul Carter, Big Blue, New York Giants, Philly, man. Philly's over there just chilling, man. Philadelphia Eagles, we're sitting back, we're chilling. We're watching all this nonsense and we're ready to strike when it's time to strike. But yeah, man, I like Jaxson Dart. I like his swag. I like his flavor, his aura. I like the way he competes. But at the end of the day, he has to be able to get the job done.